We take a field trip and take you along.
In the RHS Fire Drill Mannequin Talents.
All today on
the Air.
I'm your host, Big Al.
And I'm Dante Redmond.
We've been away for a while, but we're back today, and we may miss some more time in the coming weeks as we're doing some upgrades to our studio. But we were gone on Wednesday of this week for a different reason. We took a field trip. Our announcement class had the opportunity to tour the facilities of Wish TV Channel 8 in Indianapolis. Students were able to visit the newsroom and even feel what it's like to do live news update from their newsroom.
Once done, it was on to one of their studios where they do their daily indie style show in the mornings.
This is called Indie Style. This is their set. This is their kitchen. Refrigerator is back here. If you ever wondered how they look down into the pot when they're stirring and mixing everything, there is an overhead camera right there.
Then it was on to the main news studio. Students were able to walk around the studio, see what it was like to do the weather in front of the green screen, and meet some of the newscasters. And then stick around for the noon newscast when our class was included in the show. It all was a good and informative trip, one that we will all remember for a long time.
Congratulations to the RHS speech team for placing third in their most recent meet at Newcastle. It was the team's highest finish in a varsity tournament. Students who placed in the top 10 in their events included Taylor Cruz, Gabby Martinez, Cole Schroyer, Julian Reeves, Christian Sheritz, Jenna Wilson, Justice Lewis, Destiny Gregory, Chithra Vendettam, Alex Eastman, and Kelsey Green.
Also, all speech team members should attend today's rehearsal after school to prepare for the IU East tournament tomorrow. Any members who are in play practice should come to rehearsal immediately after practice. Now it's time to check out the announcements.
Remember, today is picture retake day, so it's your last chance, especially seniors, to get a picture taken for the yearbook. If you didn't have your picture taken on picture day, then stop by at lunch in the conference room across from the cafeteria and get one taken. Seniors, this year the Pioneer is doing something new. You can write a feature to be published in the yearbook. All submissions will be due after winter break, so if you're interested, start writing. For more details and information, please see Mr. Gabbard. The SAT is tomorrow. Seniors and juniors who are taking the test tomorrow, please remember to take a calculator, admission ticket, and your picture ID that matches your admission ticket. Good luck.
We got a close look at how the weather was done yesterday on our field trip, and our weather person Greg Lyons got some first-hand tips from Wish TV's Randy Ollis. So what did he teach you, Greg?
He taught me a lot, actually. It was great talking to him, and gave me several pointers, including how to work with the green screen and to do the forecast. He let me use his clicker to change graphics and coached me on how to watch the monitors to the side to see where I'm pointing at on the green screen. But the best part was being called up to be interviewed during the noon newscast. While our whole class was shown on the broadcast, he called me up and him during his weather segment for a few questions.
It's near Foreman. Richmond, Foreman. I got it there. Anyway, they're there. And I'm going to invite one of the guys over here. You guys do a newscast, is that right? And it's not live, but it's taped, right? Anyway, come over here with me, Greg, real quick. And you do the weather for the TV station, right? You do the weather, yeah, or for your high school class here. And it's taped. Or do you have a green screen like we have behind us, or no? It's taped. It's all taped and everything. So okay, do you want to go into weather and become a meteorologist sometime? Or? I might. Okay. Okay. All right. Sounds really good. Maybe this is my replacement. Maybe sooner than later.
So now let's put the coaching to work and take a look at our weather, because it looks like we could have a bit of wintry weather coming in on Sunday.
Today looks really nice as we sit under a dome of high pressure, which should keep us dry even though there will be a few clouds. Tomorrow is when the real worries begin, not for us. As you can see, as to the west of us, two systems of low pressure are coming together with a mix of rain and snow, which by Sunday should be over us and leave us with a miserable Sunday and a wintry mix of rain and snow. As we look at the full forecast, we'll see highs today in the low 40s under partly cloudy skies. Things will stay much the same for Saturday, with overnight lows both nights in the upper 20s. Clouds roll in overnight and rain moves in with them. By morning, we'll see some rain and snow mixed early. It should change over to mostly rain by later in the day. Things start to clear off later in the day, but things will stay cold and cloudy as we head back into school on Monday.
That's the weekend weather, but make sure you're back with us on Monday because we could see our first really cold and possibly snowy weather late next week.
Winter sports are well underway, and we have a few scores for you in the last few days. Let's get a full report with Parker Smith.
First up this week, we have wrestling in action, and the swimmers were at home last night hosting Pendleton Heights. But first, the RHS wrestlers were on the road at Union County on Wednesday night. Both teams were wrestling short-handed, and it led to a close match with only 5 contested matches, but the Red Devils came out on top. Winners for RHS in contested matches include Blaine Pierce at 220 and Austin Bain at 160. RHS swimming and diving hosted a strong Pendleton Heights team last night. The boys fought hard and lost a fairly close fight, falling 93-80. Our boys divers swept the top 3 spots. The girls had a tougher time falling, 135-51. The top finish for the girls was Megan Quinn, who won the 200-meter individual medley. Next up for the swimming team is Kokomo tomorrow. And as we close out today, we want to wish the boys basketball team good luck as they play 2 on the road this weekend. Traveling to North Central tonight to take on the number 3 ranked Panthers. And tomorrow night we'll head south to take on East Central. Good luck, Red Devils. And don't forget to watch Channel 13, 11 o'clock news tonight to see the RHS cheerleaders on TV. That's sports. Now back to you guys in the studio.
That's the show, but before we leave, we have a special treat for you. Yesterday, when we came in from our fire drill and we were stuck waiting in the hallway, one RCS administrator took advantage of the delay with some creative crowd control.
That's right. It's the RHS Fire Drill Mannequin Challenge, courtesy of Mr. Amix. Enjoy and have a great weekend.